One change for Pakistani. Remember, they get Mehran Mumtaz in. The left arm spinner comes in place of Ahmad Butt.
Saeem Ayub batted really well against Sri Lanka, beg your pardon, in that semi-final. Shaib Zafran, he's a bit of a tonker, isn't he? If he gets in, he's going to get big. And this pitch, I feel, the best time to bat.
Played away in the air. And that's going to go the distance. The first 6 of the match.
Oh, what a statement by Saeem Ayub.
Round the wicket now. Changing the angle. Driven through the covers. Oh, this is exquisitely struck. And it will be 4 more. There's no point chasing it. That's the pickup shot. He's played it in the air but safe because there's no fielder at deep backward square. And a boundary will result. And then there's that right hand left hand combination going as well for Pakistani. Down the ground. Mid on is up. And it doesn't matter, even if he had been on the boundary rope, he wouldn't have got to this. Second 6 of the innings, and it's a cracker. This time from Saibzada Farhan. Couldn't agree with you more. Oh, that's a no ball. Oh, it's gone high in the air. It doesn't matter if Dhruv Jurel catches it or not. It is a no ball. So the catch won't stand. It's a no ball. And everything seems to be going Pakistani's way.
It's a good call by the umpire Buddhi Pradhan.
In the air, and that will be 4. Couple of bounces and over the boundary ropes. It was a loosener from Abhishek Sharma. Gleefully accepted that gift.
Nudged away nicely, and he will get a boundary for that. This is exactly what I was talking about. Bowler felt he had the batter. Driven down the ground, he will get another boundary here. Nicely tossed up on the location. The mid-on was inside the circle, and he found the gap to perfection. Did Farhan. Lovely shot. Hammered away. That'll be a boundary. 1 bounce into the fence. Good hit this from Saeem Ayub. This time is the turn of the right-hander. He goes over the infield. He picks up a boundary as well. They try to match each other here.
Eyes of the batter.
Once again a big hit from the right-hander. That will go the entire distance. Another 6 here for Pakistan.
And Pakistan batters making sure they are going to use the power play to their full advantage.
Oh, beautifully struck. Inside out, and that will be 4 more. There is no stopping Saeem Ayub today. Oh, down the track. Taken on the full. And it's gone for 4. Harshit Rana is generally a good fielder, but he could have done better here.
There was the effort there. Commitment was shown, but it's just evading him at the last moment. But
down the ground. And that struck firmly for 4. Beautiful shot this from Farhan.
oh, what lovely movement of the feet of team seen on 2 occasions here in the previous over. Once again gets to that pitch and the flurry of the bat. Look at that. Bat speed, perfect contact, straight as an arrow. No possibility for any of the fielders.
Sweep the cover. Down the track. Long on is there, but he won't get to the ball. Convincingly struck by Farhan, and that 6 brings up the 100 for Pakistani.
What a terrific way to get to the 100. Belligerent mood at the moment, and once again that he's got his dancing shoes on. Both of them have. Look at this. Gets to the point of contact so comfortably. Once you're moving, it's not the easiest thing to keep your balance. Then a flourish of the bat and the maximum. Terrifically very tough.
Beautifully struck. And what a way to bring up his half century. Saeem Ayub is taking on the bowling attack from India.
It's been a race between the 2 batters, and who gets to that milestone. 650s in list A matches. Saeem Ayub.
Down the ground. Hit high, hit handsome, and hit for 6.
Wow, this is belligerence. The manner in which he's changed hands, it's not having a look at him.
Oh, how close is that? How close is that? This is the wicket. The breakthrough that India A were looking for. It's finally come about. Manav Suthar strikes.
Sam, I have gone for 59 and they are now 121 for 1.
Nicely played. Beating the short third man fielder, and the outfield is so fast and it goes for a boundary. The lengths have been really good. Down the leg side. Help on its way and beats the field at deep square leg. That's a bad delivery. Praising the bowler and firing it down the leg side for a freebie.
And that's a big shot once again. Sahibzada Farhan. He's taking on the Indian bowlers.
Indians at the moment will be worried with the start. This is a slip in the middle. That's unlucky. How unlucky is that? Just spoke of the captain. And he brings the breakthrough for India A.
That was the undoing of him. It's the captain, Yashdul.
Unfortunate. He batted so well. Farhan, after a magnificent 65 of 62, is run out. Pakistan A 146 for 2. Sindhu continuing this time short and asking to be hit and put it in way in a classy way. Brings up the 150 for Pakistan A. Short ball, asking to be hit and clears the boundary. One bounce. It's not so good bowling by Manav Suthar, the left arm spinner. 5 overs for 35 is quite expensive. 24 gone. Pakistan A 166 for 2.
Short. Hit in the air. And hit in the gap as well. That'll be 4.
This is a big outfield. The spinners have to realize there's not much of deviation for them from the surface. They got to try and bowl a fuller length here.
Down leg.
Now, this is the problem. When the bowlers are bowling all over the place, the captain can't do much about it. Another boundary coming. That's because of a ill-directed delivery from Abhishek Sharma.
Oh, this could be a chance here. Has he latched on? And Parag.
We will leave it to the third umpire, Raman.
Well, out it is. Rayan Parag gets the big wicket here.
End of Yusuf for 35 and Pakistan A are 183 for 3.
Matches in the group stages. Straight away plays a big shot. There's a fielder there. Taken by Harshit Rana. Gleefully accepted by the fielder at deep mid wicket. And 2 wickets go down in successive deliveries.
Straight into the fielder at mid wicket. Just a couple of steps in is all he had to do. And he pouches it safely. Harshit Rana, a good catcher.
It's gone without scoring. 183 for 4 now. Play with the straight bat. Oh, that could be close. And it is a wicket, is it? Yes, it is. Nishant Sindhu strikes. Gets the captain of the Pakistan A side. He's gone for 2. Pakistan A 187 for 5. 3 wickets have fallen for Pakistan A in the span of the last 4 runs that they've scored. As Mubashir walks in at number 7.
Tickled round the corner. That's going to go fine, and that's going to reach the boundary now. Give some welcome runs to the Pakistan A team at the end of 31. It's 196 for 5. Tayyab Tahir uses his speed. Big swing of the bat. It's way, way up. It's going many a mile. That'll ease some nerves. Just the point I was making. Can wait for that loose ball to come along.
And he picks the bowler and the ball really well. First ball of the over for the maximum. In the last over, he picked the first ball to go over covers. This time, down the ground. Feel like that they mean business. A very good shot once again.
Always premeditated that reverse. He was into position very quickly. Just gauged the pace to a nicety. Just helped it on its way.
Very well. Shot again. Over the top. Mid-wicket fielder. Oh, Hangarekar. For a moment I thought he's going to hang on to it. But in the end, valiant attempt. Just not good enough to hold on to it. Or else to save the boundary.
Going for a big hit. He's got hold of that. That's a huge hit. That six brings up the 50 partnership. And it takes Pakistan 8 to 240 for 5.
Sharma. This was a good shot. Mid-wicket was vacant. Square leg comes round. And misfield through the leg. We just mentioned about the Indian field has been run ragged. This is another example of it.
That's hit away. Oh, the infield. That's a boundary. And that brings up the 250 for the Pakistan A side. They're really turning the heat on here, Pakistan A, and tired especially. Up and over. That'll go to a boundary. Now he's toying with the bowlers here. One through the offside in front of the wicket. One over long on. And one behind square now. Played away fine. That'll run away to the boundary. This is good batting. Mubasir joining the party now.
Perfect example of using the pace.
Ahead along its way. And that will be 4. He picked his spot there, did Tahir, saw the fine leg up inside the 30-yard circle, knew exactly what he was doing.
He's so very quick into position. Once you're playing the scoop.
Hit down the ground. And that's hit a fair distance. The 100 of the partnership comes up. This 6th wicket stand is now worth 105 in the final. And now he's looking for his 100 here as well. He's got one. Is that off the bat? Run signal, yes, so it's 100 for Tayyab Tahir in the final of this ACC Men's Emerging Teams Asia Cup 2023.
And he thanks the Almighty. This has been a tremendous innings. The compilation of the innings so very crucial, as making the point. He came in with his partner at a time of stress, but he's shown a lot of mental resilience in addition to the wonderful skill sets he has.
Pulled away. High and handsome for 6. What a shot this by Mubasir.
Mubasir is saying, anything you can do, I can do, maybe not better, or try to match it. And that's what's been there. The effort gave. You could hear the grunt from the bowler, but the angle and the swivel round and the control. Look at that. Using the pace of the ball and putting it away for the maximum.
Outside off, that's where he's going. Down the ground, there's long on there. Gleefully accepted by Abhishek Sharma. Hunger Gekar finally tastes success in this match.
Perfect innings comes to an end. Tayyab Tahir gone for 108. It's a 313 for 6.
Over the top. And this is going to be 4. Handy blow from Mehran, who's just come to the crease. That's his first boundary.
On the 30th. In the air. Short extra cover fielder. Takes it. So easy catch and a brilliant delivery by Hangarekar outside the off stump.
35 of 47, Pakistan A, 322 for 7.
Nicely bowled and good batting. A reverse slap. Mentioned about bowling outside the off stump to have the third man back. Unfortunately, India didn't. 47 gone, 331 for 7. Inside edge and given out. This time trying to go over square leg outside the off stump, and Harshit Rana gets his man. Smashes it mid off up. Oh, that's a massive stroke. A poor delivery again. Mid off up outside the off stump Yorker. It's not gonna work.
And that's the best part of Mohammad Wasim Jr.'s hitting. It's not only on the leg side. He can lift the ball up on that long off region with ease. I've seen him done time and again. Excellent, important runs, taking the match away from India maybe.
Short ball attempted and mid-off is up and one bounce boundary. It's more of a tennis forehand over the mid-off fielder. Another Yorker flicks it towards square leg. Wasim Jr. maybe coming back for the second and makes it easier. And that is a good score. 352 of 50 overs.
353 runs required to win this final. The defending champions making sure that they are going to make India work if they have to win the title.
Pakistan has been successful. 352 for 8 with plenty of contributions. And in the bowling lineup, plenty of bowlers going for plenty of runs, but in the end, only two bowlers picking up 2 wickets each.
Abhishek Sharma, 43rd match. Decent average, 1298 runs.
Nice three shot, nicely played. That was a brilliant shot. Abhishek Sharma was not true to the stroke too early, waited for it and placed it perfectly. Wasn't there to be driven away. This time over mid-wicket. And Wasim Jr. had no chance. Just what India needed to in the boundary, with the boundary. India-Pakistan. Oh, that's a misfield. That's a misfield. This is what Pakistan ill afford to do. And gifting away runs very easily.
You've got to be very sprightly. You've got to be on your toes. Have that anticipation when the shot is hit.
Shot. What a shot. Fielder did well to get some finger, but I'm telling you, that was timed so well. Still tickled with the boundary. Probably the shot of the day.
Later.
Doesn't seem so.
Oh, what have I done here? Sai Sudarshan going for a pull shot. It's a skyer to the keeper. Beaten by real pace was Sai Sudarshan. Think he should be alright.
Carson, a very well made 29. India A 64 for 1. Nikin Jose, he has been amongst runs for India A up till this point.
August. Talk about that in a moment. That's a cracking shot by Nikin Jose. That's a welcome boundary for India A. Much required at this stage. Nikin Jose. This time around there's an appeal and it's been given. Taken by the keeper behind the stumps. The initial appeal I thought was a subdued one for a leg before, but it was high on the bat. Maybe a hint of inside edge or glove.
Jose was very, very unlucky to go for 11. India 80 for 2.
Pulled away and that should run away to the fence for 4, bisecting the 2 boundary riders. That will ease the pressure. They've got 6 from the over. 88 for 2. Sliced away, and that will get to the fence for 4.
Nice, good bowling.
50 for Abhishek Sharma. That's his second 50 in this edition of the tournament. And it's come in the final, where it matters the most. 16 overs gone. 103 for 2. Well, he'll be in action for Pakistan tomorrow. The test match, the second test that gets underway against Sri Lanka. Any which way taken a 1-0 lead in the test series of Pakistan, having beaten Sri Lanka at Galle in the first test. Edged. An overslip, and that might run away to the fence. It will. It's 4 for Yash Dole.
Fortune favours the brave this time. Yash Dole trying to go over mid-wicket. It's vacant, it's inviting, and he took the invitation. Went against, it's a wrong one by Sufyan Mukim. As they say, when the luck goes way away.
Down the ground. More assured. One bounce and over. Boundaries in contrasting fashion for Yashdol.
Dul goes big and he gets good hold of it. And it's the first six of the chase comes from Abhishek Sharma.
What a superb strike that is. Just goes for the slog sweep. Front foot forward to the pitch of the ball. He knew straight away as soon as he hit that, he had the power to take it over. That's a big, long six. Could have been six in any ground in the world.
Yeah, he didn't give the impression that he was looking to go big, but suddenly launched himself into that. 50 partnership comes up with that six. 52 or 44 deliveries. Oh! Straight into the hands. A loose delivery fetches the wicket here. The lucky break that India did not want to happen.
They lose Abhishek Sharma, caught by the head of Mukim for 61. It's 132 for 3.
The physio. Played away fine, beats the fielder and he will get a boundary. Good wrist work this from Yashdol.
So 4 boundary riders, 5 inside the 30-yard circle. There's a fielder down at long off. Takes the catch. That's a very good catch that's been taken. And Nishant Sindhu will have to head back to the hut.
Brave bowling by Mubassir Khan. As we talk about the flatter trajectory, he gives flight. He dares to give flight. Nishant Sindhu, he goes for it. The ball gripped a little bit on the pitch. And what a day for Tayyab Tahir. 2 really good catches and a century.
Hit in the air. There is a boundary rider. And that is a big wicket. That is a big wicket for Pakistani. Because it is the wicket of the India A captain Yashdol.
The combox.
Well, pulled away. And this is a confident looking shot from Dhruv Jurel. India A haven't thrown in the towel just yet. A boundary to end the over. 27 gone. These batters, Dhruv Jurel and Rayan Parag, played for the same franchise. In the air, down the throat of the fielder, at long off, Mehran strikes, and Pakistan claim another wicket.
And Pakistan making inroads. Big wicket, Dhruv Jurel, who could have really impacted this chase, cannot anymore. It's Mehran Mumtaz with the ball and Sahibzada Farhan in the deep. Pakistan change of bringing another spinner, working really well in this final. Dhruv Jurel has to walk back for 9. India A 179 for 6.
Now Harshit Rana said, I've seen enough. And he's hit that big and long for 6. Against the run of play. Harshit Rana opens his account with a 6.
A very good shot. Good looking shot from Harshit Rana. When he tried to defend, he couldn't read it. This is much better for him and for India A.
Bowls the wrong one. And that's a massive hit. Exactly what India need. Hitesh Rana playing his natural game.
He made an effort to work the ball around and look for singles, but he was beaten comprehensively on 2-3 occasions. Then he decided the best form of batting is to go big.
Yeah. Outside edge, and this time Sufyan Mukim strikes with another wrong one.
He's bowled more of wrong ones to the right-handers, and that's the reason why he's beat the outside edge frequently. And on that occasion, he got the nick and there was a slip in place. Good captaincy and good work this off the edge, going straight to the slip fielder. Good work from the Pakistani skipper too.
Wrong one again, outside edge, agonizingly close to the slip fielder, but evading him and brings up a boundary for India A.
And they posted a big score, and they have handled things well on the field. Good hit over the infield for a boundary for Angar Gekar.
That's a quality shot by Hangar Gekar. Even a top order batter will be proud about this stroke. Nice high elbow, not a slog over mid wicket. It was full against the turn. Must be sending a message to the top order. This is how to be done.
Steadying the ship for Pakistan A. Oh, he steamed him up. Hangar Gekar has been bowled by Iqbal.
And that's what I'm saying. He's bowled so well, so intelligently. He has been showing the short pitch delivery to the left-hander. The moment Hangar Gekar comes in, he goes with the fuller one.
Pakistan A need just one wicket to retain the title of the emerging Asia Cup. And that's it! Pakistan have completed the job. They retain the title. It's a comprehensive performance from Pakistan A. They batted first and piled up a huge score, and then they were relentless when they were defending the score that they set for India. And this is something that they will really cherish. Well, the Pakistan A side, the umpires are obviously waiting to see if it was a legal delivery, but the Pakistan team is already celebrating and looks like it's a legal delivery, and that's the end of it. Pakistan win this edition of the emerging Asia Cup.
And the Shaheens soar. They soar high, winning by 128 runs, a comprehensive win. And it's official. Pakistan defend their title in the emerging ACCA Asia Cup. Second team to be able to do that. Emotions, drama, and some new heroes for the next generation.
Of course, they will cherish this for the simple reason it's against India A, and as far as the India A side is concerned, nothing to be ashamed of. They've had a very good campaign in this edition of the emerging.
And whether it's Mehran Mumtaz, Mubassir Khan, Sufyan Mukim, everyone delivered. Arshad Iqbal, and this is how the Shaheens thanks the heavens up above. Of course, the skill, they have worked hard for it, but thanking the Almighty, the skies above, for all the honor, all the respect they are going to get after this achievement.